Look at you boys. Good boy. That's a Marigold puppy. So is that. And so is that. This is Little Miss Pink. And she is almost the same size as Marigold's puppy. She's definitely the smaller one of the litter. But I like her. She's spunky. And that little one over there, I'm pretty sure that's one of the females from Marigold's. She's one of the ones who always comes out with us to the pasture. She's done a great job. They do awesome with the chickens. Not a lot I have to do to keep them in line. Another one over there. Wasn't that a good nap spot, huh? That's little pink girl from Ladybird. That's a Ladybird puppy. Who are you? Orange, purple. That is, I don't know, yellow. And then we got Marigold, Marigold, Marigold baby. Ah, my cat went on the other side of the fence. That's not good. Hey. Fence line equals no. You too. Fence line equals no. Come on. Marigold puppy. These puppies are being extremely calm. This is the part where I stop talking so much. It's a distraction. That's Silver Boy, even though it looks like black. As you can see, they just got a fresh coat of paint. Yellow. Orange. Pink, blue, green, purple, silver. Well, the dogs are all on high alert. They're heading this way, so we're gonna go with them. Oh, maybe not. Hi, Juniper. I'm out here rounding up these little rams here. Well, some of them are big. And look who decided to come with me. Black boy. I didn't even ask you to. Thank you. Good job, boy. Alright, rodeo time. So we got some Marigold puppies out here. We got one right there, two right there, and one right there. And I think another one over there. Way over there. Yeah. So that means we got 5 little Marigold babies. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope. 4, 5, and 6. So only 2 of them stayed behind. They're really starting to get their legs under them to where they can travel out here into the pasture with us. And they're doing awesome. They're doing so well. Got all the adults out in here with the sheep. So, got the parents setting a good example. Little Marigold baby. These puppies are going to get their colors real soon. Real soon. Little Marigold puppy. 2 Marigold puppies. Couple way over there with some ladybird puppies as well. And that's my husband. The adults are saying hello to him. And there's a little Marigold puppy. Hey, don't socialize with those babies. It's awesome. That's right, we like hanging out here. There's Bobby Joe. There's 3 little ones all the way over there by themselves. It's okay, I'm not worried. Oh, it's 4 of them actually. Not sure who. One of them is a Marigold puppy. Here they come. Now this is the life of a livestock guardian here. Heaven on earth for these dogs. Look at that little girl. So this little one has a polka dotted nose, and normally they clear up by now. They go solid black, but that has not happened for this girl yet. I expect it still will, but it's kind of cute. Let me show them your nose. Hi. Can I see your cute little nose? No? Okay, I can't see the nose. No? I'm not allowed? Okay, alright. There's the polka dotted nose. I like this one. This is the one that came out to the pasture with us from the get-go. Little boy. Whoop. Cute. Good job. You're not scared of anything. Well, it looks like my phone's about to die. And obviously I can't charge it out here, so I'm signing off early this go around. Ooh, look at Purple Girl. You're dominating Blue at this moment. Hey. The tables have turned. Hey. No, ma'am. We are working. All right. Ooh, look at that bag. Good looking. Babies any day. Y'all get to meet some baby sheep. All right, now I'm not going to get too close to that fence line because there's a road right there, and I don't need to scramble trying to keep all these little guys from somehow slipping through and getting to the road and all that mess. I'm down to 1%. It's a countdown. There goes Rye. Come on, little ones. Looking at my neighbor. Watching him drive by. And Rye over there is on alert because my other neighbor's on his tractor. Rye, it's okay. It's okay. You're not lost. You're fine. By the way, this little girl from Marigold is just like her mama, extremely vocal, very talkative. And she's kind of easy to recognize because she still has a polka dotted nose. I doubt that's going to last. It rarely does on puppies. But she is just so chit-chatty. Yeah. And talkative. That's her. She's just talking away. Alright, so it's a foggy morning, and I now have paint on Miss Marigold's babies. So right here is little Silver Boy. And I can already tell who's who on some of these puppies. Let me just start by saying that Silver Boy always comes out into the pasture with us. He is the one who, from a little bitty age, was coming out there with these bigger puppies. So he's on it. He is on the job. He knows what to do. All right, who else we got? That's a ladybird puppy. I'm going to brag on little Yellow here in just a minute. All right. This is little Purple. That's a girl. By the way, Silver from Marigold is a boy. That's little Purple girl. Got some other ones over here. Hi. Hey. What are y'all doing? What do you think you're doing? What do you think think you're doing? Alright, we got Pink Girl, who, by the way, is very talkative, just like her mama. We got Yellow Boy, Black Boy with his head underneath that burn barrel. I'm gonna have to figure out what he thinks he's doing. I've got, let's see. Hey, Mr. Confident. Alright, we got Orange. Hi, little Orange, that's a boy. Got Blue. That's a girl. Well, hello. We got little Red Boy. Hi, little Red Boy. You afraid I'm gonna paint you again? Yes. And we've got 2 Marigold puppies back there and 1 ladybird. That's okay. That's alright. Looks like Silver puppy. Oh, Silver's coming. Silver from Marigold is back there, but on his way. There he is. Come on, puppy. Little Silver boy normally comes out here. Come on. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. And I think the little Orange boy is back there too. Come on, puppies. Yeah, the little orange one from Marigold is out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got Pink Girl from Marigold, Red Boy as well from Ladybird and Marigold. Looks like Silver Boy from Ladybird and Orange as well. There's Black from Ladybird. Here's little Green and Yellow. There's Purple from Marigold, Black from Marigold, Yellow from Marigold. Come on! These puppies are doing a fantastic job. This is really the point at which I don't intervene too much, especially when we're talking about sheep. I set an example, and I let these adults also set an example. I just have to encourage them. So on pretty much a daily basis, I make sure that I take them out here with the sheep. Ooh, that's a little Pink Girl from Marigold. Tough little thing. Sure, a tough little girl, huh? And these puppies are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. And by the way, so these puppies are well trained enough with chickens that we keep them with the chickens full time, 24/7, and they don't get so much chaperoning any longer from me because they know how to behave. I start that with them very young, making sure that they behave appropriately. Hey, 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 little Yellow. You sure are tough, huh? You're a tough boy. That's good. Anyhow, so when you get your puppy home with you, if you've got chickens, it's really not going to be much work. Now, of course, with them being young, it's always a good idea just to keep an eye on the puppies. Make sure that they continue to behave appropriately. There's always a chance that you'll have to give them a little bit of a verbal reprimand, but it's not too tough, really, with these babies by the time you get them home. You know, this stuff you read on the internet about having to keep them separated from chickens for the first year or two, I thoroughly disagree with that. It's all about how you bring them up, and it all starts very, very early. So you see that method of Duke reprimanding that baby? Those are the ways in which you have to reprimand your puppy for, you know, one thing or another, whether it's playing with the chicken or, I don't know, crossing a boundary line or doing something that you don't want them to do. It's always a matter of a quick reprimand and keep it verbal. And a lot of times I'll do a little slap on the butt just to break their attention, but put them right back into the situation. Don't ever do timeouts or putting them in a kennel. That does not compute, and you're missing a very important opportunity to be able to teach these puppies good and bad behaviors. Come on, little one. So I just keep these puppies moving and interested in being around these animals and learning things like that when it's time to move out of the way. So this is what daytime for these puppies looks like. Some of them are sleeping up here on the porch. Some of them are on the driveway. But they're typically surrounded by chickens. And in case you're wondering why these puppies are not up and about doing their job, it's because they have to sleep at some point. And of course, they're puppies, so they do sleep more than an adult would. But in general, these dogs, they work a lot at nighttime, and in the daytime is when they sleep. So this is expected. Generally, you'll find that your predators tend to be more active at nighttime anyhow. But these dogs seem to somehow intuitively know when predators are active. So they will be more active in the daytime if they sense that there's predators that they need to be dealing with. Look at that little chicken trying to cuddle up. These puppies are already very well bonded to their chickens and to the sheep, of course. They do great with them. So it's morning time, and these puppies are getting out on their own, doing a bit of patrolling. Found a few of them over at our pond area over there. Got a few over here in the pasture. These two just came onto this side. They'll probably go back out there in a little bit. And there's a few in the back, and that's where the sheep are at the moment. It's awesome. These puppies are doing all the right things. They're getting out, doing their thing. These puppies stay 24/7 with the chickens. So at nighttime, we do not chaperone them. We don't separate them from the chickens. And they are perfect with it. Doing everything right. Couldn't ask for more. There's the little Marigold baby. Pink Marigold baby. Let's see, what else we got? That is yellow marigold baby. You are silver marigold baby. They're scattered all around the place. Oh, hi, little girl. And this is Pink Girl from Ladybird. I need to reapply y'all's paint. There's a red from Marigold. Look at these babies. So obviously we've got chickens, we've got guineas, we've got one duck. I'm gonna get him a girlfriend this spring. And we got peacocks over here. So they're all familiar with these birds. And even though it's quite a bit of chaos right now with the chickens, I just filled up their feed. So there's a lot of squabbling going on with the chickens, but these puppies do not react to it. Flappy birds can sometimes seem like fun toys to play with, but you gotta teach them on that stuff when they're young. This little green girl from Ladybird. That's an orange boy right there. That is little pink girl from Marigold. I'm liking her. She's real chatty like her mama too. She's so cute. She's good at barking. She's definitely willing to stand her ground with the bigger puppies too. She's got a good attitude. Look at you. You look a lot like Duke, your daddy. Hmm? That's little Silver. Who is this? Can I see? Oh, it's Yellow. Hi. You're the one who really likes going out into the pasture. That's a working dog right there. That right there is a ladybird trait. Ladybird lays like that. You get that from your mama. That's adorable. I love that. These puppies are doing so good. So calm with the chickens. Oh, you got twins. Beautiful little babies. There's Bobby Joe. She knows what to do. She's a pro at this stuff. Yeah, she's so good. And here comes Duke. Look at those pretty babies. I'll check in a little while to see if they're male or female. Bobby Joe and Stonewall are definitely going to be out here. I don't even think Ladybird knows. Ladybird would be so excited. I'll bring her out here in a little while too. Come on, Birdie. Ladybird, come on. We got babies. Mary, so talkative. Ladybird, there's babies out there. Go get them. Go get them. Come on, Birdie. There's babies. Go up there. Come on, Ladybird. Come on. Come on, Ladybird. There she goes. Time to feed these little ones. Come on, puppies. Y'all hungry? Yes, it's exciting. Y'all ready? We're gonna eat a little early today. I've been feeding them at the barn. They know the drill. Now they get very excited, and I'm gonna tell them to back up. They're still learning, so they're not pros at it just yet, but here's how it goes. Up, back up. Hey, back up. Hey, back up. Back up. Alright, I gotta set it down so I can pour this food real quick. Back up. Hey, back up. Back up. Hey. More puppies. Yeah, they're learning some manners. Put my hand in there when they're eating. They do compete with each other, but not allowed to compete with me. So, just have to put your hand in there. You have to learn that this is okay. When you get your puppy, you've got to follow through on that. Yeah. Teaching them that food aggression is not okay is a very important thing. You need to be able to handle your dog in any situation, even when food's around. And, it's just kind of a natural instinct for them to be a little possessive over food, resources that belong to them. But they have to understand that these resources belong to me, not them. It's a privilege for them to have these resources that I give them, and it's true. So, they can't run around acting like jerks when they're eating. And if they react inappropriately, they get a swat. They get a reprimand. But again, reprimands, once you do it, put them right back into the situation. Let them have the chance to make the mistake again. Rinse and repeat. Do this every day. They need to be used to hands being around food. Humans. Stonewall, hello. My 2 little lambs were born this morning. Puppies still have not been out to see them. I'll probably have them come out with me tomorrow morning to see those little ones. They're bonding with their mama right now. I wanted to make sure that she was completely cleaned out. I don't want them getting a little too overly excited and interested because of all the new smells. But they will certainly fall in love with that little baby. I'm sure of it. Okay. Oh boy, have I got a story time for y'all. Let me show you what we got going on over here. I'm not gonna show you for too long because these puppies are pretty whiny at the moment. Pretty whiny. They need some water. I'll give them some water here pretty soon. Oh. Okay, so here's what happened. Nice Stonewall, good boy. Okay, so here's the story. We've got a neighbor across the street here, and he's got cattle. Well, he's got a donkey, and that donkey died. So what he did was he took the donkey and kind of on the corner across the street from us, he put the donkey over there and he pulled his cattle over here so that donkey could go back to the earth, essentially. Well, of course, it really tends to attract a lot of animals. And our dogs, of course, get wind of that pretty quickly. So they ended up going over there and kind of guarding that carcass, which, that's part of their job. That's what they do. So they did that, and they did that day before yesterday, and I noticed that, and at first I thought it was a dead hog. Turned out it was the donkey, but anyhow, I got my dogs back over here. I don't like them going over there like that. But yesterday, we woke up and noticed the dogs again were over there, but this time all the little puppies had followed them over there. So we scrambled over there to try and get those puppies back, and instead of the puppies coming toward us, they ran away and into the it's kind of a wooded area back there. So we were able to grab 4 puppies at first. I saw 3 little Marigold puppies running west together. They just didn't know what they were doing or where they were going. So I crawled back there, found those 3, brought them back. 2 other ones showed up here just on their own. But then I think it was like 8 puppies still that I could not find. So I trekked back there into the woods myself and couldn't find any puppies. Found some big hog holes, and so I thought, okay, this isn't safe. I got to go back, get my gun. I did that and still couldn't find any puppies. I waited a little while, and then I went back there again, and I brought some of the adults with me. I brought Stonewall, I brought Rye, Duke, that's Tibby, by the way, he's our pit bull, and I also brought Miss Marigold. And we trekked back there quite a long ways, still couldn't find the puppies, but we did find some hogs. And I tell you, that was the neatest thing, the absolute neatest thing. So once we ran into those hogs, immediately I started moving away from them. And Stonewall and Rye here, you could see them, their ears perked up, they started sidestepping, but kept themselves in between me and the hogs. But they came with me the whole time. They were just zigzagging back and forth between me and the hogs, but keeping up with me, moving away. As they were doing that, Duke and Marigold faced those hogs head on, both of them. And I was surprised with Marigold. I didn't think she would do that. I knew Duke would, I thought maybe Rye would, but her and Duke, they took those hogs head on. They didn't actually get into straight up fight. They basically ran the hogs off, in other words, but that was an amazing thing to see. I love it. I've seen them do it with our sheep, but this time they did it with me. Anyhow, after that happened, we came back. I still couldn't find the puppies. I was really stressing out. And then about 30 minutes later, I see 2 puppies coming from this hay field, and I found 4 more in the cotton field over there. They were trying to get back home. They just couldn't figure out how. And it was funny. The little ones, they were barking up a storm, so happy and so upset to see me. So, I can't tell you how stressful that was. So here's what I'm doing. I'm keeping them in this kennel. I have 3 sheep in there. Put 3 sheep in there with them. And I'm going to keep them in there with those sheep. First of all, as a bonding process. And second of all, to keep them from going over to that carcass until that carcass is gone. They're obviously not very happy with being pinned up like that. They'll be fine. They will be just fine. But carcasses don't last very long out here, so they won't stay in there for too long, but I'm trying to make sure they don't see me. So this will act as a good little bonding experience for them with those sheep. So all good stuff happening here. Everybody is back and safe and happy and doing great. In a few days, I'll let them back out of here, and we'll carry on with their training outside of the kennel. But this is not a bad thing. Yep. No running off like that anymore. Not cool. Yeah, hi. Yeah, oh. That's the little pink girl. Thank you, Mary. Do a good job. You got those hogs. You're a good girl. Doing your job. That's a good Maremma. Butter's thirsty. Thirsty piggy. If you've never seen a pig drink, they drink a ton of water. You want to empty my bucket? Is that good? You done? Alright, fill her back up.